What's happening? Welcome to another cannabis critique video, we'll call this one. This is more of a product review, guys, and not a flower review. But the folks over at Jane West, if you're not familiar with them, they are like a women's lifestyle brand in the cannabis industry. They reached out to me on Instagram, wanted to send me some products quite a whiles back. At this point, what they sent me was kind of caught me off guard, but we're going to review it anyway. I thought they were going to send me some of their like 1920s collection with some really cool looking pipes, more geared towards the connoisseur, which is what I am. But what I got sent was like a promo mailer that seems to be more geared towards like people who sell glass. But there is some stuff in here that you guys might be interested in, so let's talk about it. First off, if you're not familiar with Jane West, this is a chick who's been in cannabis for quite a long time. She got started back in 2013 hosting edible events under the pseudonym Jane West. And those events kind of took off, and then she founded this lifestyle brand in 2016. It focuses on normalizing cannabis. Yeah, that's always good. And getting women involved in the cannabis industry, because it's very common that only white men like myself are involved in the cannabis industry, unfortunately. So that is the story there on Jane West. What they sent me, they labeled it a promo mailer, and I got sent some of their travel chillums. Like I said, I feel like these are geared towards like a glass salesman. They're the standard type of travel chillum that you get if you buy like a pre-pack at a dispensary. They do have some little design notes. There's the black cap one has a little moon on it, and the white cap one has a little sun on it. They're very much like a feminine, forward-looking at Chillum to me. Pretty standard, good quality, and a little design note with the moon and sun. That's about all there is to say about those. They sent me a concentrate container in this mailer, your standard little silicone box. It does feel like it has a pretty good quality to it, thick, nice good seal on this one. And you know, what else are you gonna say about a concentrate container? I did get sent a silicone pipe, which was pretty cool. I'm looking for it on my desk, and I seem to have misplaced it. I used it earlier to smoke out of, and this thing rips super, super hard, so be careful with that. The bowl stays nice and packed on this one. I was a little bit concerned with how the bowl was so like deep and kind of recessed, but your flame doesn't touch any of the outside silicone whenever you light it. The carb does very, very little. It has a little carb on the side of it, but it did absolutely nothing to stop the just rush of smoke you get from this silicone pipe. I compared it to like one of those homemade steamrollers you used to make back in the day that would just like hit you like a truck. That's kind of how this silicone pipe was. I do have a little bit of cleaning concerns with these silicone type of pipes. Like, how do you clean them? I guess you just put a bunch of alcohol in them and kind of swish it around. But other than that, seems like a pretty cool way to smoke on the go, that silicone pipe. You can pack it up and then reseal it with the lid for on-the-go use. Pretty cool stuff there. And then I think the coolest product from them is this thing they call the Solo, which again, this thing is super feminine looking. I mean, it looks like a mascara container to me, but it's actually a bowl. It's made of kitchen grade enamel. And it has a silver tip oven, they call it, or the bowl, you know, is made of silver. So very high quality stuff here. Very discreet and dainty, I wrote down here, because, yeah, like I said, it looks like a mascara wand or some type of makeup tool or something that a girl would just have in her purse. Very small bowl here, obviously, because it's more like a one-hitter. Not something, again, I would use, because I would have to smoke like 3 or 4 of these to feel much of anything. I'm not like a one-hitter guy, but if you're in that category, I think this is one of the nicest, coolest looking one-hitters you can get. Very cool, unique design. My only concern with this one is how bad this thing's gonna smell after you smoke out of it a few times, because it's bound to get just caked with like resin, like most metal little one-hitters tend to do. But overall, I like the vibe from this one. Like I said, very much like a feminine type of thing, but I feel like this would really impress like the female stoner in your life. Maybe you want to impress her. You could give her one of these. I think it'd be pretty cool, in my opinion. So the overall vibe I get from this Jane West stuff is, like I said, the perfect gift for the female stoner in your life. I don't know if I would use any of these products because I'm like, I don't know, a toxic masculine type of dude. I don't want to be seen smoking out of a pipe that looks like this, but I don't know. It just looks like a mascara wand to me, like a makeup tool. The Chillums are fine. These kind of just have like that, like a boho type of vibe to them, if you get what I'm saying there with the moon and the sun on there. But like I said, very female vibe here, which makes sense. That's kind of what the brand is all about. I think they're more about normalizing cannabis for women, so that's pretty cool. You may not know this, but I have less than 1% female viewership on this channel, so hopefully, maybe some females have checked out the channel and you enjoyed this content. So don't forget to like, comment, and check out more videos here on Cannabis Critique.